What's good, guys? Today's video is going to be on how to get wider shoulders, how to get that V-taper look. When it comes to building and getting wider shoulders, you want to focus on two main muscle groups. You want to focus on your side delts and you want to focus on your rear delts. They're the two muscle groups which are going to make your shoulders appear a lot wider. And when it comes to working those muscle groups, there's going to be 5 different exercises which I'm going to go over in today's video. You've got your lateral raises standing and seated, rear delt flies standing and seated, and your rear delt flies flying across. So those 5 exercises in particular I found have been the most useful and the most helpful when it comes to getting wider shoulders, and I'm going to go over them in today's video. Exercise number 1 is called side lateral raises. This one, stood up, you've got the dumbbells at the side like that, and you're flying the dumbbells as high up as humanly possible without using momentum. What you don't want is to be going like this. What you want is to bring the dumbbells down right at the side and flying them up and down like that, stopping there, straight up and straight down, and it's going to target your side delts and help get to make your shoulders appear and look wider. So that's exercise number 1. It's called side lateral raises. Exercise number 2 is called rear delt flies but standing. So the second exercise, the only difference is you're doing like before, but this time you're kneeling over. So you're kneeling over like that, and again you're flying, but keeping the dumbbells down at the side, not bringing them in and going like that. You want to keep the dumbbells at the side and you want to fly up and down, flying up as high as humanly possible. You're back at say 90 degrees, arched over, and then you're flying up and down, straight up and straight down, keeping constant tension on your rear delts. Exercise number 3 is something called rear delt fly standing. Now you've probably done this, you'll see people do this at the gym on the cables where they've got their arms across and they're going like that. Well, we're doing the same thing but with dumbbells. So with the dumbbells, you've got the dumbbells in the middle like that and you're flying across, you're going in and out like that, really targeting your rear delts. You'll find when you're doing this as well, not a lot of weight at all is needed with this. 5 kilo, 8 kilo at the max dumbbell is needed to feel this. It's a tremendous exercise for your rear delts, but in my opinion it's probably the hardest of the lot. Exercise number 4 is lateral raises, but this time we're seated. Now when it comes to seated, I find it is a lot harder than standing, simply because you can't use as much momentum. So with, again, just like we did stood up, dumbbells at the side like that, and you're flying up as high as humanly possible. Bringing the dumbbells down there, going straight up and down, getting your shoulders wider, trying to not use too much momentum. You might use a little bit towards the end because it is a lot trickier than it is stood up, but you want to concentrate all the tension on your side delts. And when it comes to doing your last shoulder exercise to get you wider, it's rear delt flies, again kneeling over, but this time seated. Same as before, like we were stood up, so you're kneeling over like that, dumbbells at the side, and you're flying up and down like that, straight up and down, flying as high up as humanly possible without trying to keep too much momentum. Again, similar to the lateral raise one, not a lot of weight is needed to feel this, particularly when seated. It's a great exercise to target your rear delts, get a really tremendous pump I feel with this. It really targets the rear delts and helps get your shoulders wider, which is the main thing. Hope that video has been helpful. All those exercises, different variations like we've gone over today, will help get your shoulders wider. By all means do the shoulder press, that's a great mass muscle builder, but these exercises, the flying ones as I like to call them, they're the ones that are going to help you get that V-taper look and get your shoulders wider. So I hope that video has been helpful and useful to you today, and feel free to hit me down in the comment section below and let me know what you think.